Hey guys, what is up? This is Gigabyte Project, and I'm playing a game called Would You Rather. And the reason why I'm playing this again is because I thought it went kind of well. I don't know if I've played Would You Rather before. I think I have, like, before my last episode. I know I've done one more episode before this. But I don't know if I did it a third time. I don't know, but if I did, I did. I'm going to make more and more and more of these, probably. I'm not going to number them because I don't like numbering. So, I'll go ahead. Would You Rather is basically a game. You pick which one you would rather go through, or live with, or deal with. I don't know. Would you rather be covered in feathers or covered in fur? Now, feathers wouldn't help that much. Fur, you'd have a reason not to shave. But then again, you could shave. Feathers, I believe, are relatively more painful to get rid of. So, covered in fur, probably better, I feel like. Yeah, I'd say fur. 71-29. I'm not a furry, but I just feel like fur would be more preferable over feathers. Would you rather be 4 feet tall or be 8 feet tall? That is not a hard question. I'd rather be 8 feet tall. I am not super tall. I am like 5'8" or 9" right now. I'd much rather be taller. Much rather be taller. I don't know about 8 feet tall, but I'd prefer that over 4 feet. Would you rather have the ability to pull out of your pockets the exact change you needed for any purchase, or have the ability to discreetly read minds? Okay, here's my thing. I don't like the idea of reading minds. Your mind, your thoughts is like something that is yours. That is the one place in the entire world that nobody can ever truly know. That is the one place where your head can just like everything's locked. There is no way to get in there. You can tell somebody that what you're thinking at the time, but they can never tell whether you're lying or not. I mean, you can always use body language, but there's no way for that to always be 100% accurate. Your mind is your mind. There's no reason for me to invade your privacy of what you're thinking, what you want to think, what you plan to do, anything like that. That's just, I don't believe that that's moral. I don't believe in that, so I'd much rather have the ability. Plus, that'd be so helpful. Oh, it's just exact change. Oh, yeah. 70%. I just don't like the idea of reading minds. Because, like, somebody could read my mind, whether it's something good or bad. I just like to be able to have the ability to keep it to myself. Would you rather be a ghost or be a demon? Okay, well, demons torment people, obviously. But I'm sure a lot of demons don't have to do with anything. Demons hurt people. Demons, from average storyline, demons hurt people, demons torment people, and demons want nothing but cruelty, but are also very powerful. Ghosts, from what I've heard, walk the earth eternally. I hate the idea of eternally, but demons also are eternal, because whenever they die, they go back to hell and raise again. So, in the idea that I'm not upon humans, I'd rather be a demon. But, oh, really? But a ghost, like, you can't talk to anybody, you can't do anything. I don't like the idea of ghosts, or of being a ghost, because it's eternal, from what I think of. Would you rather be on jury duty, or go to work? Well, I don't really. Jury duty or work? Jury duty or work? Jury duty. I don't really. I've never been on jury duty. Probably say go to work. That would just seem more. Yeah. That's a weird question. If you were blind, would you rather be able to hear perfectly with perfect precision, or be able to see using a very painful eye corrective drop to be applied every hour? Oh, I don't like painful things that have to be done on a schedule. I don't like scheduled needles. I used to have that. I used to have allergy shots, and they were so annoying. I wouldn't want to go. And I hate eye drops. I hate eye drops so much. I can't keep my eye open for them. It's just like, I'd rather have perfect hearing. Yeah, a lot of people agree. Would you rather have an all-expense-paid 2-month vacation in France, or be on the moon for 1 hour? Oh, that is so hard. I like France. I'm learning French. I know quite a bit of French. Je parle français. Obviously, if anybody is French-speaking, you'd understand that my accent was shit. But I like France. But the moon, like, the idea of being on the moon is so cool, to be able to look down on the earth. And I mean, I like the gravity thing. I think that's really cool, but that's like, I mean, that can be simulated. The idea is that you can look at Earth and, like, take a picture, probably. I bet you could find some way to take a picture and be like, you know, imagine taking a selfie with Earth in the background. Oh, yeah, I'd be on the moon. Imagine taking a selfie with 50-50. Really? That's weird. I haven't seen one of those yet. Would you rather eat an apple or eat a pear? apple, pear, apple, pear, apple, pear. I like both of these, but I like pears because I don't eat them as much. But really? You'd rather eat an apple? 73% of people would prefer an apple over a pear. Wow, that just baffles me. Would you rather have a child in 7th grade and raise it, or never have kids or adopt? Have a child in 7th grade. So wait, am I having a child when I was a 7th grader, or am I having a child that's in 7th grade? Never have kids or adopt. Well, I prefer to have kids. The idea of having kids. I don't even want to adopt. I'd rather have kids. So I'd probably say the 7th grader. I don't know if it's a 7th grader or if I'm in 7th grade. 50%, 50-50. Wow. I feel like a lot of people are okay with not having kids. Would you rather live in a treehouse or live in a floating boathouse? I like the water. I like the idea of being near the water, but I don't like the idea of not being able to leave the water. Floating boathouse. Well, how close am I to the shore? Like, is there a way for me to easily get to the shore? The treehouse. I don't know. I mean, in the fact of, like, say, an earthquake or a tree falls down, that would kind of suck. In this, I mean, you're safe against a lot more things. I'd probably say a boathouse. Really? A lot of people don't like the boat. Would you rather have your face in the $1 bill or have your face in the $100? 100. Duh. Bye-bye, Ben. We don't need them. Would you rather get gas every time you are around the sex you are attracted to? Oh, like farting gas. Okay. Or burp after every time you kiss. Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, farting is like, you can hold that down. Plus, I mean, burping is like, I'm self-conscious about my breath when I kiss somebody, much less burping every time afterwards. I mean, you can always go, but I mean, get gas every time, and if you're, oh gosh, but every time you walk in front of, like, me personally, I like girls, so, like, every time I walk in front of a girl, I'd be like, but I'd probably have to pick that one. 40, rather burp. I don't know. That's a hard one. Would you rather eat a worm straight from the ground or snatch a fly out of the air and eat it alive? Oh, fly. Easily a fly. I don't like the idea of, like, the slimy worms. Would you rather be confined to a wheelchair for the rest of your life and be able to have children, be able to walk but unable to have children? Oh, I want children really bad, but I can't stand the idea of not walking. I love walking. It's not that I love walking. I love the idea of having those, be confined to the wheelchair for the rest of your life and be able to have children. Well, how would you have the children if you're in the wheelchair? That doesn't make sense. I'd say this one. That doesn't make sense. How could you have the children? Because then you couldn't, like, actually do it the legitimate, correct way if you were in the wheelchair and you were confined to it. So, for the rest of your life, would you rather eat what you find in a dump or eat sea life from the bottom of the sea? Oh, gosh. That's a hard one. Because, I mean, the sea life, from what I've seen, I really enjoy the idea of sea life. It's like, it's so extravagant. There's so much we have not seen. There's so much at the bottom of the ocean that we just can't explore yet. Like, we've explored more space than we have of the sea because it's just, there's so many reasons why we can't get there yet. But the sea life is so weird. It's so much different. Like, everything overground is completely different from everything underground, under the sea. But in a dump, I mean, like, there's so many things that could go wrong with that. So I'm going to let you guys decide on what you would rather do in this situation. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If there's anything else you guys want to see us play, tell us in the comments down below. And tell me in the comments down below also which one of these you would prefer. So I hope to see you in another one. So, bye.